You have me, Katara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
While fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender were divided over Netflix's live-action adaptation, it looks like we're still going to get 2 more seasons just like the beloved animated show. But with this expansion, we're looking at which episodes might not make the cut in the live-action adaptation. While we all knew not everything from the animated series would make it into the live-action series, Netflix made a few head-scratching decisions on what to cut and what to include. For example, they cut storylines from the Waterbending Scroll, but decided to include storylines surrounding Ko, the face-stealing spirit. However, the first season of the animated series revolves a lot around Aang learning waterbending, but by cutting the Waterbending Scroll, Aang doesn't end up learning anything about waterbending in the Netflix adaptation, which is quite baffling as the first season is literally called Water, while Ko plays an extremely minor role in the animated series, appearing in just a single episode. Now they risk overstepping season 2 as they'll have to show Aang learning waterbending and earthbending. Looking forward, it's safe to say that they'll continue merging storylines and try to toss out episodes that serve more as filler. Take the Avatar state from season 2 for example. It's got some crucial moments where Aang taps into his Avatar powers, but because we've already learned a lot about his Avatar powers in season 1, they might decide to skip the episode and just weave some elements into the overarching plot. The second episode of season 2, A Cave of Two Lovers, will also likely be skipped. While it contains pivotal details on how the first Earthbenders learned earthbending from the Badger Moles, it also continues developing the romance between Aang and Katara. However, this worked in the animated show because season 1 heavily implied that Aang has a massive crush on Katara. However, Netflix chose to eschew any hints at Aang's feelings for her, another surprising twist given how much his love for Katara drives future plotlines. The episode Tales of Ba Sing Se will also likely be cut, as it's more of an anthology and filler episode. Even though it has some heartwarming character building moments,
You're really pretty. I am? Yeah, you are.
they don't actually provide essential plot points to the storyline. The Dai Li will play a major role in the climax of season 2, so they'll likely focus on developing their story as well as Azula's hunt for Aang. It's certainly bittersweet to think about some episodes getting snipped, but it's important to keep the adaptation sharp and focused. If they can manage to capture the spirit of the original series a little more precisely in the next 2 seasons, we'll still be excited for what's to come.